Alright, welcome back. Part 3 of my shrine run, now that I'm finally awake for the day. Let's see. So far, gotten most in Hebra, and then around Thunder Plateau, Korok Forest, we got the Elden area and Akala area mostly done. And I just finished the shrine in the Zorro Domain. So, I am working my way left to right, top to bottom. Going across the top half first. We'll try Da Hesho Shrine next. Eventually we'll be at about 100 shrines complete in the course of these videos. I have the comprehensive guide with all of the shrines, and I'm keeping this open to the shrine that I'm on just in case I get stuck, because this is my third playthrough and I don't really feel like wasting an hour trying to figure out a puzzle. Okay, here we go, here we go. Yeah, so this is my third playthrough. I have beaten all the shrines twice, so none of this is new, but a lot of it has been forgotten because it's been about a year and a half since I last played through this. I haven't played any of the DLC yet. Well, any of the second DLC. I beat the Trials of the Master Sword. So I'm excited to play the second DLC. I'll probably be streaming that, but it's going to be a little slower pace because I have no idea what to do. Oh, jumped too early. There we go. Okay, so minor test of strength, should be able to take him out in one flurry rush. Oh, not quite. Alright. There we go. These guys are pretty easy to take down. If you didn't watch yesterday, I'm wearing the Barbarian armor set. Oh, wrong way. There we go. And the reason that I use this predominantly when I play is you get a major attack bonus from having all three pieces of armor, and you also have a charge attack stamina bonus, which means if you charge up like a spin attack, for example, it uses less stamina when you do so, thanks to this armor bonus, armor set bonus. So all of the sets have a bonus like that. I just like this one because in the fights that you have with sub-bosses, Linnells, Guardians, whatever, it makes it a lot easier. Nice, Giant Ancient Core, those are super useful with the Guardian set and things like that, or the Ancient set. It's essentially an upgrade material you need for certain components, and the Giant Ancient Cores are really hard to come by, so if you can find them, you're in good shape. Alright, where to next? Ka Mael. I really liked getting to the shrine. It was kind of like an elevated set of islands off the coast, and it was just one of the things that are really fun to explore in this game. Just the really interesting landscape and world that they built. I just find it's a joy to just run around. Hebra has, you know, like the icy snow-capped peaks. Akala up here has just beautiful like orange and brown trees. This particular area, I'll climb out once I'm done, but I had quite a bit of fun getting over here because there's flying guardians on the way, and it's not super easy to get by them early on in the game, which is when I found the shrine. So drop and rise. Okay, so clearly this has something to do with weights. Okay. Usually with these mechanisms there's some sort of hidden thing you have to find, and I think this is that. Whoa. Alright. If you didn't watch my videos yesterday, I tend to poke around the shrines a lot. Oh, my arrow. Nice. There's a lot of hidden objects, like chests, or maybe things you need to solve, puzzles to get to extra chests that are pretty well hidden from view. So it's good to take your time and kind of explore the shrines. Alright. Presumably, I need to get up here. So I think if I drop this, I'll maybe fly up in the air. And then I can glide over there. Let's see. Oh yeah! Okay. Great success, but is that it? That can't be it. Ah, there's a chest there. Okay. I want that. I don't know what's in it, but I want it. Alright. Rinse and repeat. There we go. Come over here. This is a pretty simple shrine, so it'll take me a couple minutes to beat. Nice. Diamonds are good. They're worth about 500 rupees a piece. Some of them take me a little longer. There are some definitely complex and difficult to solve puzzles in these shrines, but some are pretty easy. I had a lot of difficult ones yesterday, so it's kind of nice to have an easy one here and there. I've maxed out my stamina wheel with spirit orbs. As you can see, I've completed 70 shrines, so I have 50 to go, 47 of which I can get to before beating the Divine Beasts. After beating the Divine Beasts, then that unlocks 3 other shrines, but they're gated, so I have to do the main quest before I can get to them. So that will have to wait. Probably next weekend I'll be streaming the Divine Beast quests. Those may take a while. I've beaten them twice already, but again, they're pretty complex dungeons in the normal Zelda style. Oh, I forgot to climb out and show you guys that area. They're pretty complex dungeons, typical Zelda fashion, where there's a lot of mechanisms at play and a lot of things you have to unlock to get through the dungeon. So, ooh, a modest test of strength, okay. Let's see. Alright. So I'm guessing the 4 will take me a while, unless I get really lucky or remember everything, which is probably unlikely. So these guys, they're like the Guardian 3, I think? Actually, let's find out. Yep. Okay, so it's a Guardian 3. So they're a little tougher. They're not bad. I should be able to take them out with without using one of my defense potions. Come on, bro. You want to get this flurry rush anytime you're attacking the Guardians because it opens up a lot of easy hits on them, and it's just timing. When you're on the opening plateau, they actually show you how to do the flurry rush, which clearly I'm not the best at, but you're essentially just dodging them at the right time. It's a jump and a dodge either to the left and right or a jump straight backwards, which I just did, and it depends on the weapon they're using. Now he's gonna do his little spinning thing, which I'm gonna stop. There we go. Okay. I'll just throw this thing for fun. The durability's gone, so I'm just gonna chuck it. Yeah, there it goes. Luckily, when you kill these guys, they drop pretty decent weapons that you can use. I said this in the video yesterday, but the Guardian weapons tend to do more damage against the Guardian enemies. So if I have to go through a lot of Guardians, I'll tend to keep a handful of Guardian weapons on hand, just in case. And they come in handy. It's not a ton more damage, but it's enough that if you're taking on like a Guardian 4, which has like a ton of hit points, that it is like a cumulative help at the end of the fight. Magnesis is fun. I did a dungeon yesterday, or a shrine, where I had a giant spiky rolly metal ball coming at me, and I picked it up and just killed a bunch of little small Guardians with it, just whipping it back and forth, which is a really funny way to take them out. Okay. Let's see. I'm going to go back here and show you the area around this particular shrine. I really thought it was cool. Might not be the best vantage point from the shrine. I'll have to climb out, but hopefully I can get high enough on the island to show like a good view. I'm gonna put on my climbing set. It's another set that gives you a bonus. So climbing, jump, stamina up. Oh, it's raining. Poop. Alright. Well, here's my trick to get out of the rain. I have a great flame blade. Anytime I get annoyed by the rain, you can see in the bottom right by my map, it shows you what the next couple hours of weather is going to be. So if I start a fire with my weapon, we'll go back to that guy, and then I sit, we'll say until night, it will advance the time and also advance the weather, and hopefully it won't be raining. So I can't climb when it's raining. Beautiful. Okay. The only difficulty in getting a fire going when it's raining is you have to have an overhang because of the environmental physics to it. Oh man, these guys are everywhere. So you have to have some sort of an overhang that will show you that will provide you some sort of relief from the rain. Otherwise it just puts your fire out immediately. Like I said, this is kind of a treacherous place to be, so I'm gonna try to get out of here. Oh my, oh, okay, wow. Okay, alright, no big deal. I'll be fine. One of my favorite things to do with these packs of bats. Oh. Oh no! Oh, blood moon. Okay, well this is getting really interesting. This pack of bats keep following me. Okay, I like to do this. Just blow them all up. And a couple of them are on fire, apparently. Okay. Alright, so this will kind of give you a view of why I like this particular area. Man, there are people everywhere on this island. I'm gonna freeze you. Oh, that's right. Oh, that's right. So the islands, you can see it's water down there. Well, kinda. You can kinda see. It's really, really far down, but there's water. This is essentially the edge of the map. And all of the little islands are connected by wooden bridges, which I thought was kind of a neat design. But you can see there's just a string of them over here. They all have their own name. And they're all kind of unique. They're all fun, but the shrine is right here on Tingle Island. I just had a blast, just running around, trying not to die. It was fun. So, alright. We'll go to Shy Yota. Shy Yota. I had some difficulty taming a horse initially before I figured out the technique. It's not really clear. It says try soothing it with L. And essentially when you sneak up on a horse, which is easier with the stealth set, I basically just mash the left shoulder button just over and over and over. And it depends on how much stamina you have. Some horses are harder to calm than others, and they'll buck you off when your stamina depletes. So if you have like a stamina buff from a meal, or if you have extra stamina from... Oh, wow. I might swap that out. If you have extra stamina from trading in spirit orbs, it's a lot easier to tame a horse. And then you just take the horse over to one of the stables. You can name it. You can put like a bridle on it and ride it around. And eventually they'll become more friendly with you. Initially, if you get a really wild horse, which I did on this playthrough, they don't like to listen to what you do. They just go wherever they want. It helps if you soothe them when you're riding them, but they definitely don't listen to you at the beginning of the game, which is kind of funny. So this shrine was easy. I had to complete a quest that required me to blow up some rocks and get some air currents flowing, as you can see. And then I had to float over onto this orb without touching the ground. So that was an easy one. I have a bunch of meals that increase my hearts. Since I put all of my spirit orbs into my stamina wheel to begin with, I harvested a lot of hardy durians, and if you cook 5 hardy durian at once in a meal, I'll show you what you get. Blood Moon's about to go crazy. You get one of these hardy simmered fruit. So you get a full recovery regardless of the number of hearts you have, red hearts, and then it adds around 20 yellow hearts to whatever your heart count is. I'm just going to let this go because it's going to happen. Let the creepy blood moon happen, and then I'll run in there. The first time this happened, I knew nothing about the game. I just went in blind, and it was terrifying. I had no idea what was going to happen. Didn't know if the world was going to end. I'm just going to take a sip. Thank you. That was good. Alright, 5 flames. I vaguely remember this one. I think I figured out a trick to it. So you essentially have to light all 5 without the water hitting it. And you can see the water is currently spraying that one. So I think I have to reorient this thing. But I don't remember what happens when I hit that. Okay, that's not what I wanted. No! None of this is going to plan. Actually, that worked out nicely. Okay, so you can do this the way they intend, which is to rotate the platform so all of these touch the one that started with the fire, or you can do it the lazy way, which is the way I'm going to do it. Take a fire arrow and you shoot them, thereby bypassing the difficulty of this particular shrine. Maybe. There we go. For some reason that first fire arrow didn't take. But luckily, thanks to the game design, you can complete shrines, you can complete puzzles in a variety of different ways. It doesn't have to be the way they wanted by design, which I like. There we go. We'll see what's in here. It's not a lot of damage. I guess I do have one shield or one bow that's pretty much done, so I'll replace that, but I'm unimpressed. Alright. That's been on fire for a long time. Okay. I still don't know what opal's used for in this game. Probably an armor upgrade of some kind, but Oakley dokley. This is definitely one of my favorite Zeldas of all time. I think top 3 are A Link to the Past, not necessarily number 1, Wind Waker, and this one, in no particular order. I want to go back and play Twilight Princess again. I got frustrated and quit, and then I went back and beat it, but I think I may have to go back and beat it again to decide if I truly enjoyed it or if I didn't. I didn't really like the mechanic of switching back and forth between a wolf. It was okay. It was functional, but I was kind of looking for more of a traditional Zelda experience, like an Ocarina of Time. So that kind of threw me off a little bit. Wind Waker I loved. The art was amazing. The cel-shaded element to it, I think, makes it kind of timeless. And the sailing, I just love sailing like in the ocean. You just find random islands with cool stuff on them. It's just that sense of exploration that this game does so well. I feel like Wind Waker did just as well. Well, maybe not just as well, but pretty darn good. Okay. Gotta move this thing, clearly. When I move this, it's gonna hit that. So that rotates this thing, I guess? Alright. It goes back that way. Is that all it does? Oh. Okay. So there's 2 ways I can do this. I'm going to put this somewhere where it's going to be accessible once my platform moves. There we go. The other way we can do this is with stasis. So when stasis expires, it's going to hit that again. And it's going to rotate this, hopefully, over to this guy. There we go. Alright. Yeah. I can do without. So, I'm guessing if I drop this over here, that'll open up the gate. Yes. And now I just need to get this platform to go over there, so hopefully stasis can reach this far. Sweet. Might be able to speed this up. There we go. Okay. Like I said, I've beaten these all before, but I don't remember a lot of them in a way that I remember things like, you know, Ganon's Castle from Ocarina of Time. That's one dungeon in one game that I've beaten 10 times. This is one of 120 shrines that I've beaten twice, so when I get in one, I have a fuzzy remembrance of it, but I don't necessarily recall exactly how to beat it. Yeah, here's that little horse snippet. The horses don't necessarily like you at first. They don't want to be tamed. They're wild. They want to be free. So you have to teach them that you're a good person and that you appreciate them lugging you around this world. Oh! Nope. Ain't nobody got time for that. Yeah, the tips are fun. The ice choo-choos, if they're lumped up with a bunch of other enemies and you blow them up, they'll freeze them all, which is pretty funny. Alright, Sunken Scoop. Pretty self-explanatory. If I had any depth perception, I could grab this. There we go. So now the question is, how do I dump it? Get out! There we go. Okay. So there's 3 in here. I'm guessing I need to carry it with me? Alright. Oh, whoops. Oh, maybe I don't. Alright. Okay, so there's multiple mechanisms here. Let's see. Rah! Ha! Okay. Well, that didn't work. Ah! Lucky me. Cool beans. Looks like this is too big to fit in here. Maybe I can... I don't know if that was by design or not, but it's coming with me. We'll just leave it up there. Boy, the next link that comes through this place is going to be confused as hell. Okay. There are 900 Korok forest spirits in this world that you can find. And they give you their seed when you find them. It is their poop. And then their leader, Hetsu, puts it in a maraca and shakes up their hardened poop and makes music with it. So, which is kind of weird when you think about it. They call them seeds, but they're not seeds. It's definitely a poop-filled maraca. "75 shrines." All right. Wolflink. You can summon Wolflink from Twilight Princess, like I was talking about, with the Wolflink amiibo, and it will come and fight with you, which is kind of neat. Shields from water. Okay. I don't know what this one's about, but I'm assuming I need Cryonis for it. Oh no! What are you doing, Link? Come on. Alright. The cool thing about Cryonis is you can actually make it come out vertically. Alright. Oh, okay. I see what the shield component is. There we go. You can only have a limited amount, so when you put out a fourth one, it will eliminate your first one. Lucky for me, I don't even need to make a shield. So the Guardians, if you have a Guardian shield, which are the glowing blue ones, if they shoot you with their projectile, the small ones, it will automatically reflect it at them and won't do any damage to you. Found that out yesterday, unintentionally, and now it's making these shrines a lot easier. There we go. Ooh. Ancient cores. Pretty hard to come by. Very useful. Okay. Oh, no. That's one of the most annoying mechanics in this game. When you're trying to jump off and paraglide over to something, but you're over water, Link defaults to diving, and the recognition of hitting jump a second time isn't very good when he's in the dive pose. So hello, William. Welcome to the stream. Doing 120 shrines, well, 100 shrines roughly, of which I think I've completed 75 so far. So we're getting there. Trying to get close enough so this Guardian will shoot at me, and I can reflect. There we go. There we go. Easy trick to kill those little guys. The question is, how do I get into there? I think I might just skip that chest. Okay, well, did not see that coming. That's a waterfall. All right. The shrines are fun because there's a lot of unexpected stuff that pops up like that. Um, yeah, I should have used the ice to maybe catch something on the waterfall. That would have been cool. All right, 76 shrines done. So, the stables where you pick your horse up, there's almost always a shrine right nearby. So it makes it really convenient if you want to pick a horse up and travel a little faster. Shrines are a really good place to rest, to cook, and this guy, Beetle, he'll sell you stuff you need to upgrade. He also sells arrows, which are super useful if you're running low, but like the hot-footed frog and the smotherwing butterfly, you use those to upgrade your armor. And so instead of having to go out and find them, you can just buy them from that guy. Each stable has different stuff. So Beetle's at all the stables, but the things that he sells at all the stables are a little different. So if I'm trying to upgrade armor, I'll usually fast travel to all the stables and try to find what he has so it saves me a little time. Let's see. Lightning. I still remember the first time lightning hit me in this game. It was the most unexpected and hilarious thing. I was just running around, having a good time, had a metal sword on my back, and started seeing my sword on my back spark. Didn't know what was going on, and the lightning bolt hit me and instantly killed me. And I wasn't even mad. It was really funny. I had no idea that was like a thing that happened in this game. Drifting, alright. Looks like I might be able to go up there. Alright. Oh no! Let's see. Okay, so there's explosive barrels. I don't know what to do with them. I guess I can... Let's have some fun. Oh yeah, okay. Oh, I see. Alright, so there's a wall over there I gotta blow up. Okay, that's not too bad. Let's see if I can time this right. Oh no! There we go. Okay, got it. First try. Although, we can't leave these barrels unblown up. They must all explode. Oh no! Okay, well. Let's see. Oh man. The good thing about the ice blocks is you can swim and get to them and actually climb up. Let's see. Hopefully I can just swim over there and grab the ledge. There we go. Okay, perfect. I like to look around to make sure I'm not missing any chests or any like hidden stuff. Looks like I got everything. Alright, let's go talk to this creepy looking mummy. I really like how they designed these. It's just a big glowing cube Looks really cool. $29 spirit orbs, so I can get 7 more hearts right now if I want to, but I think I'm gonna wait. It's 4 spirit orbs per heart, or 4 spirit orbs per upgrade to your stamina wheel. And it's 5 upgrades per full stamina wheel. Let's see. Jump slash, let's see. Oh yeah, jump slash, it can do a lot of damage if you have a high damage weapon. That's pretty cool too. Alright, Wago Kata Shrine, let's see. Let's see where this one's at. 171, alright. Metal connections. Okay, so I'm gonna need to use magnesis. Sometimes they hide stuff in the walls here, and it'll show up if you use magnesis, but doesn't look like this time. Alright. Actually, I think you can climb these. Yep. Okay. So, get the chest. So, clearly I need to get that thing to get up there. Wonder if I can move this whole stack. Oh! Oh no! There we go. Alright, let's see if that'll be enough. Oh yeah! Alright. I'm gonna try to build a bridge up to that thing. So I'm gonna stack these here. Hopefully that's close. Oh, that looks too far. Try it like right here. That looks close enough. Alright. Stack this one up here, and then we'll stack the third one on top. Alright. And then we'll stack this guy on top of all three. We'll see if we can make a little bridge. Alright. I don't know if that's gonna work, might be too far. Oh, barely. Okay, hopefully I don't knock this over. Wow, that was close. I can't believe that made it. Alright. The set that I'm wearing of armor can actually let you climb and jump faster because it uses less stamina when you do a jump as you're climbing. So if you can get the climber set, I think all three parts come out of shrines. I don't know which shrines they are in particular, but you can see I have the bandana, I have the cool looking shirt and the pants, and obviously the climbing shoes. But you can see it's just called climbing set, and then you get a bonus as a part of that. So it's pretty useful, especially early on in the game, because you have to climb a lot, and you have to do there's a lot of verticality that is made a lot easier if you have the climbing set. Lakna Roki Shrine. I should go back and timestamp these shrines. It might help people if they're trying to figure out how to beat them. Okay, so this one was an easy one. I completed some sort of environmental quest outside of the shrine to unlock this. Do I want to replace something with that? No, no. That's a good sword. The Edge of Duality, it does a lot of damage, but looks like all the stuff I have is a little better, so I'm going to leave it. Cooking in this game is one of the most satisfying things to do. I never looked up recipes, I just found stuff and cooked them. And as you do it more and more, you'll figure out what the properties of the food do, and you can make some really cool dishes. But I had so much fun just finding ingredients and cooking and finding out what buffs you could get from different meals. It's a really cool element to this game. See, 79, so there's 117 total. So I'm down to 38 more shrines that I need to do before I have to do the Divine Beasts. Three boxes. Okay, so I see a chest there. See a chest there. And a hilariously oversized button to press in the middle. Okay. First things first. I have to combine Cryonis with Magnesis here. Oh, whoops. I can't move it now, shoot. There we go, okay. Let's try that again. So I'm gonna bring it on the hilariously gigantic switch. Not worth it. The durability bonus is good because it doesn't break as quick, but that's just not enough damage. Alright. Second thing. Grab this chest. I'm assuming I'm going to have to put these chests on that platform. Oh, there's a third one. There's a third one right down there. Again, no idea what opal's used for. Hopefully this is enough weight to press that switch. It is! Okay. And another piece of metal. Okay. Alright. Is there anything in here? Nope. Just an empty room. Okay. No idea what I'm supposed to do with this thing. Oh, I see. Okay, so I jump on it here, and then it lets me get over here. Alright. There we go. Okay. So I made it. It's my arrow, but I don't want it that bad. Alright. Shrine number 80. Critical hit. When using a weapon with this bonus, which I have a couple with that, the last hit in a series of attacks will deal double the damage. That's cool. Okay. As you can see, this was a hidden shrine under a waterfall. There's a couple of shrines hidden under waterfalls in this game. There's usually a path just to the side of the waterfall that lets you get behind it. And a lot of times there's good rocks with ore you can mine and a shrine. So, good places to be. Trial of Passage. Wow. This is a big mechanism. Look at that. Alright. Oh. That's ominous. Alright. Holy crap. Look at this. This is crazy. Alright. I'm gonna move that thing so I don't run into it. Yeah, no idea on this one what I'm supposed to be doing. No idea. It's making me a little dizzy. Trying to, oh, okay. Oh, there's something. Jeez, I gotta get off that thing. More opal. Oh, there's a chest too, okay. Question is, how do I get to that thing? So, I think I need to get up here. But I also want that chest. Okay, I think I see what I have to do. I think I have to hop on that platform. Ah. Not worth it. Alright. See if I can pull this off. Ugh. Okay, my goal is to get up on that platform right there. And, oh, I'm on the stairs. Oh, that's good. Ooh. Oh, look at that. Good for me. wooden weapon or shield catches fire, you can extinguish it by unequipping the burning item, just like in real life. Yeah, this is kind of a creepy area. Before the shrine was here, it was just a field with a bunch of creepy statues. And one of the statues' eyes glowed at a certain time at the night, so very creepy. And I will take you, Hardy Radish. Alright. Let's go up to Jetton Sami. I think this is one of the shrines that I had to release the dragon from, if I remember right. Ugh. Whoa. Yep, okay, so it's cold. The remedy to cold weather. You can equip a flame weapon, which will keep you warm by the nature of it being on fire. Or you can put on clothes. Yeah, this is a shrine. It released the dragon from initially. So this will probably be a quick one. Yep. All right. $82 shrines. It's always good to keep a couple fairies in your inventory. If you happen to get one-shotted by something, it'll revive you. See, I have 4 of them. It'll automatically bring you back to life. So they tend to float around fairy fountains, but I have found them in really weird spots. Like, oh gosh, there was just a lake at the top of a mountain that had a bunch of fairies floating around in it. No fairy fountain or anything, but I just thought it was kind of cool. But it always helps to keep a couple in your bag just in case you get one-shotted by something and die. That way you don't have to reload your last save and lose a bunch of progress. Speaking of which, I better save. All right. Pools of Malice. Yes. If you run into water that looks like sludge, don't jump in it because you will drown. You cannot swim in it. You'll take a couple steps and then you will drown. I think I may have... Oh no. I was gonna say this is my favorite one because it's the mini golf one, but it's not. This one's hard. It uses the accelerometer in your controller, so you tilt your controller and it tilts the platform, but you have to be very careful because it's a maze, and if you go too fast you can see it'll fall off the side and you have to start over. So that's no fun. Luckily the Pro Controller is really nice and makes this kinda easy. I found it a lot harder with the Joy-Cons attached to the Switch, because you're rotating your screen along with your controller. This is the ultimate focus. Okay. Okay. Now this isn't the hard part. The hard part is rotating this thing right here and getting it to roll out onto the platform. So you have to build up speed, then you have to kind of flick it. And as you can see, I did not do that right. Alright. Yeah, Coda, I feel ya. This is one of the worst. The trick, I think, at the end is to build up enough speed that it's going fast enough that it doesn't matter really how you flick it, it just has to get airborne. Ah! Oh, okay. Alright. Okay. Alright. My palms are so sweaty. Okay. So, I'm gonna try to... Nope. Okay. Here we go. Way down, and then way up. I hear it landing on something. Oh my god. No way. So I don't know if you caught that, but I totally overshot the ramp. Flipped it up high enough that it landed on the roller and somehow made it. Wow, okay. Oh. Okay. Alright. That was fun. Now let's never do that again. Not bad. I think that was my third attempt. So... Sweaty like mom's spaghetti. That's exactly right. Sweaty spaghetti is the best. Alright. Looks like that was it. Alright. I thought there was a second one, but thank God there wasn't, because I didn't want to do that. Oh. I thought that one was going to be way harder than it turned out to be, so... I still haven't visited the monster parts vendor. I need to go visit him, because I think he has an armor set you can buy if you get enough monster parts. I want to say it's like the Dark Link set or something like that. You better not forget it or you regret it. I like it. Okay, so this shrine, they dump you on this island. Well, they don't dump you on it. You have to get to it. But you start over here, and you have to work your way up with no gear, nothing. No weapons, no armor, no items. They start you out fresh, kind of like the Trials of the Master Sword. And you have to get 3 orbs and put them in pedestals. One's over here, one's back over here. The third one is right below me. I don't think I'm gonna do anything here except probably blow that barrel up if I can hit it. Ah! Why not? Why normal mode and not master mode? So this is my third playthrough. My first playthrough it was normal, and then I went back and did master mode. So now I'm on my third playthrough, and I just want to go back to normal mode. Master mode was really fun. I enjoyed it. The fight with Ganon at the end was crazy because his health regenerated. It took me like 40 minutes to beat or something like that. So it was super fun, but this one I'm just playing through to get the DLC. I just want to see what the second DLC is like, so. Master mode though, I did enjoy it quite a bit. It was a lot harder. It felt a little bit like Zelda meets Dark Souls, in that everything's way harder, but I'll probably go back and play master mode again at some point. Oh, you have to tame all the divine beasts to get the Dark Link set. Okay. That is going to be my next video, maybe next weekend. Once I get all the shrines done, I'm going to go back and stream defeating all the divine beasts. And then, I don't know what I'm going to do after that. Probably Trials of the Master Sword. Because I really like that. I don't know if you've played that or not, but the Trials of the Master Sword I thought was really, really fun. I liked how they drop you in with nothing again and make you scavenge and like kind of fight your way through the whole thing with nothing. I thought that added like a lot of challenge and depth to the Trials of the Master Sword that I really enjoyed. Alright, what is going on here? Oh. Okay, so there's a chest here. There's a switch over there. Okay. Clearly I need to set the barrel on the switch to unlock that. One of them's going to have the key. Let's see. Ooh, I almost fell. Okay. Oh my. Okay. I didn't realize the second gate was going to drop. Tricky. You're tricky, Nintendo. Alright, is this the key or is this something else? Something else. Wow. Wow, that is a really high damage weapon. Wow. I don't think I've seen a Royal Claymore with that much attack bonus to it. That's... If I'm reading that right, that's 72 plus 20 for damage, so... Or maybe it's 52 plus 20, being 72 total, I don't know. I don't know. Whatever it is, that's high damage for a Royal Claymore. How am I supposed to do this one? So... Looks like the... Okay... So I guess I'll bring it over here and duck? Okay, okay. That was easier than I thought. I thought it was going to be a little more complicated, but never mind. So this will be the key, and this will finish the shrine. Okay. Cool beans. See, a lot of people complained about Breath of the Wild not having big dungeons and things like that, but I found this was like a really good balance where you get a lot of puzzles, but you don't have to spend like 3 hours in a dungeon like the Water Temple from Ocarina of Time. You don't have to like rack your brain going across like 5 different levels, you know, and then do it again. This, you get little mini challenges, mini puzzles, and I kind of like this too, but I like both formats. I like the old school Zelda where it's like a big dungeon, a lot of puzzles, but I also like this format too. I think they could coexist. I think they could continue making Breath of the Wild style open world games at the same time as making like old school Zelda games, where in order to beat a dungeon you have to get the boomerang or whatever, you know, the thing that unlocks all the puzzles there. They can coexist. Or the one that was on the 3DS that was a sequel to A Link to the Past. What was that one called? A Link Between Worlds, which was a fantastic game. That one, they kind of mixed the two, where you still needed the weapon to get through the dungeon, like the old Zeldas, but it was completely open, and you just rented the object from a vendor, so you could go to any dungeon you want in any order. So it's kind of the best of both worlds. Alright. For real? That's all you got? Bring it on, bro. Yep. Oh man, I don't have my barbarian set on. There we go. That's pretty good too. Let's see. Well, I'll leave it. Okay. I wonder if I have to bring that big metal... Well, I wonder if I need the chest with me, or... Let's see... Come to me, Spider-Man. Alright. So which are connected? Ah, okay. I see. So you do have to use all four. Alright. More opal. They love giving you opal in these dungeons. I'll tell you what. The question is, do I need... Nope, that's the end. I was going to say, do I need to bring the block with me again? But no, I do not. "86 shrines down. 31 to go, and then on to the Divine Beasts." It feels like a lot, but it probably isn't going to take that long. Again, I love this world. Just you walk out and there's a sandy beach with turquoise water and palm trees all over the place, and this village is really cool. I didn't spend a lot of time in it, but the music's great. It's like they have their own culture based on their location. They're fishermen, there's crabs. Come here. Yeah, you're not gonna crawl away from me. What are you doing? There's a little shrine to pray to on the beach. There's just so many things in this game that are just a joy to experience. There's a little vendor on the beach. Ooh, octo balloons. I'll buy those. Octo balloons are quite fun. The armored porgy are good for cooking meals that increase your defense, and they're hard to catch. Ooh, shock arrows. 140? Well,
yeah.
I like to buy arrows when I can find them at a vendor, because farming arrows is... It's not super hard, but it's kind of annoying. There's one spot you can go to on the way up to Zorro Domain. This little path here. It's right next to Lenaru Tower. It's just littered with Lizalfos with bows and arrows. So if you go up here, I mean, you can probably get well over 100 arrows just on one run through. But you can only do that once per blood moon. So it's a good place to farm if you're in dire need and you don't have enough rupees to buy arrows from vendors, but I still highly recommend buying them when you can get them. Farming for rupees in this game isn't very hard. So, oh, I love this game. Okay, on to the next one. I'll be right back. You're watching me? How's the stream quality? All right. When nature calls, right? It's a great Ace Ventura movie. This particular shrine, I had to take down 3 sub-bosses. Ooh, that's a good one. I had to take down 3 sub-bosses. Each of them had a necklace with an orb in it. And then I had to bring that particular orb to one of 3 pedestals which unlock this shrine. It's a really fun one. They're all kind of together. I think they call them the Three Brothers, if I remember right. But they were fun to take down, and you kind of have to be strategic because there's a lot of other enemies littered about, and the sub-bosses are kind of tough at the beginning of the game before you have good armor and good weapons, so they're pretty challenging. Yeah, so here's the pedestals. So here, here, and here. And then I'm going to show you one of the bosses because they should still be alive. There he is. I forget what they're called. I hope I don't wake him up. Hinox, that's what they are. Look at that lazy guy. You know what? I'll just kill him for fun. Why not? Right? Might as well. So this is the youngest. He's gonna jump on me. Ah! Yeah, they will jump on you if you're not careful. But the youngest one has the least hit points. And before you do the shrine, around their neck is one of the orange orbs. So then when you take him down, disgusting. I'm picking up his toenails. They're as big as my head. When you get the orange orb, then you take it back up here where the shrine was and drop it into one of those spots. And first one's here. He's probably the easiest to take down. The second one's over in Uten Marsh, I believe. And then the third one is in Rebella Wetlands. I think this guy had the most hit points. But as you can see, I'm pretty geared up. So they're easy to take down. My Claymore does 72 per hit. And then I have the Barbarian set, which gives me an attack bonus. So pretty easy to take down now. Beginning of the game, though, not so easy to take down. Alright, Toto Sa Shrine. Let's see what this one's about. Fishing. So if you're trying to gather fish, like for an upgrade set or for cooking, a really good set is the stealth set. Because as long as you're not dashing in the water, you can swim at normal speed and the fish don't run away, so you just collect them. Okay, another accelerometer test. Let's see what we got. So this one I just have to rotate and make a path for myself. Alright. That's not too bad. One of these is going to be the mini golf one, which is my favorite. Okay, so I'll lower it a little, slide it back just enough to get the stairs aligned. A little farther. There. Oh, too far. Well. Alright. Just like horseshoes and hand grenades. That's close enough. Alright. This one looks complex. Let's see what we're working with here. Ah, I see a chest. Oh, cool. Probably needed that. Alright. Ah! There we go. Okay. That looks about right. Let's give it a shot. Let's give it a shot. Okay. Okay, that's it. If you're starting out playing this game, I would not recommend mapping out everything you want to do. I'm doing that now because I've played through it twice, but part of the fun of this game is just the organic nature of travel. You just find cool stuff all over the place. Little hidden things. You almost can't go anywhere without finding something that's really entertaining, which is part of the reason that this game's so appealing. So if you're new to the game, I would take your time, run around. Don't try to map everything out. Just explore and have fun. That was, I think, part of the game design that they planned out, which was originally based on the very first Zelda on the NES. The overworld, you could go anywhere right off the bat, which is not how all the rest of them were up until Breath of the Wild. But in the first one, you could go anywhere. You could go to the final dungeon right off the bat, which is how this one is as well. Twin memories, Shivanath. Let's see. $120. Okay. Some of these I'm going to look up solutions for just in the name of time, because I don't want to spend my entire day trying to solve these puzzles. And this one's kind of funny because you actually have to match a starting pattern from another shrine. So essentially, if I was to take a picture of how this is laid out and go to the other matching shrine and then lay the balls out in the other one as these are right now, that would solve that puzzle. And then the starting position of the balls in the other shrine would solve this puzzle. But I'm going to probably just copy what's in the book, because I want this to be a fairly quick playthrough of the shrines, showing what they are and how to solve them, as opposed to me trying to rack my brain and bore everybody with that. Let's see. Nope. I'm either reading this correctly or exactly 180 degrees off of what it should be. Well, lucky me, I read it correctly. Alright. What does that platform do, though? Ah! This platform is for people that don't cheat and look at the walkthrough. I see. So you come up here and you go, oh, look at the layout. And you take a screenshot, and then you break the fourth wall the next time you go in the other dungeon, and you go, oh, I need to look at my album. What was that pattern again? Oh yeah, okay. And then you go back in. Alright. Yeah, I saw. Do you need any advice? What advice do you need? Huh? Oh, what are you picking up? Oh, okay. Not that I can think of. Alright. Okay. Dueling Peaks was one of the first things I ran up in this game. There's something, I think, innate about seeing something big and trying to get to the top of it, like a mountain. I hike a lot in real life, and that's, I think, the same thing that drives me to hike, is just seeing something really big and trying to prove to myself that I can get to the top. So when I started this game, it's, you know, wide open. Obviously, you start off on the Great Plateau, which is... where is it? It's this way. There it is. You start off over here. There's the Church from Ocarina of Time, the Temple of Time, the Shrine of Resurrection's back there, and you have the tower. So I floated off down this way and went through a bunch of cool old ruins. Made my way over to a lake, I forget which one, and saw Dueling Peaks, and was like, that's really tall and really neat. I think I'm gonna go climb it, and I did. And when I got to the top, I found this thing. So I think this is one of the first shrines I found in this game. Obviously, I had figured out how to cook a meal that lessened the cold at that point. But it was still really fun. Again, part of the fun of exploration of this game. Okay, so this is the matching shrine for the other one. Like I said before, the starting position of the other shrine is the solution to this shrine. So this and vice versa. Interesting. There's one column that has nothing in it at all. Nothing at all. Nothing at all. Alright. One more. Yeah, the first time I solved this, when I figured out that the two shrines were connected, I actually went up there, took a screenshot with my controller, went back to the other one, went out of the game, looked at my screenshot, and then maneuvered the orbs accordingly. This time I have my book to guide me through it, so I don't need to do that. There we go. But if you don't have a guidebook that tells you exactly where the orbs need to go, that's an easy way to do it. Screenshot it, you pop out of your game, look at your screenshot, pop back in, move the orbs, and you're done. Up to 90 shrines. Yesterday, I think I streamed for about 4.5 hours. And today we're so far at 1.5 hours. So we're at about 6 total. 6 hours for, let's see, if I have 90 done, that's 73 shrines that I've done in 4.5 hours. So this is taking longer than I thought. Okay. The shrines that are connected, though, their names very similarly. Shivanath and Shivanir. These two are reciprocations. So, alright, on to the next one. $123 Korok seeds or Korok poops, whatever you want to say. I found I don't know, finding any more to unlock any more inventory slots was kind of like a diminishing return, where I didn't want to put the time in. Each time you upgrade an inventory slot, like your weapon, your bow, your shield, that costs a certain number of Korok seeds, and it becomes incrementally more each time you do it. So, ooh. Ah. Okay. What is that one for back there? Oh, interesting. I can't stop it either. All right. See if I can pull this off. Nope. Okay. That's not good. Oh, come on. Oh, no. Oh! That was disappointing. Alright, let's try it again. It literally rolled around the rim and didn't go in. There we go. Okay. I heard something. Ah, okay. I don't know where that chest came from, but... Oh, that thing shot it. That's what they're for. Okay. So did this one shoot a chest? Oh, it did. I didn't even pay attention to that. Okay, well, the second one was unnecessary, but I'll take the ice arrows. That works. Alright. A plume of smoke in the distance is a good sign you might find someone at its origin. That's honestly something I've never followed in this game. I'm gonna have to give that a shot next time I see it. Ah, another waterfall shrine. right. Okay, so this one I ran across rather serendipitously the first time. It's covered in a mound of dirt, but you can kind of tell the outline. It looks like a shrine. And you can hear the dude playing the accordion who tells you about it. Essentially, since it's always storming here and always lightning, you drop any type of metallic object on top of this thing. Lightning will hit it, and it'll unlock the shrine. So, nothing to it. Just run up and probably get another piece of opal or something. Oh, those are good. Those are good. I have 2 of those pieces now. I know I can get a headpiece with shock resistance from the Divine Beast quest from the Gerudo, which would go along with that. But I like the rubber set. It looks real cool. I don't know what the upgrade requirements are on it though. I should really look into that. I wonder where you get the 3rd piece from. Alright, where are we going here? Shai Uto. Maybe this will be the 3rd piece of the set, since it's in the same region. This one looks like a puzzle, so I'm going to see if I can figure it out without reading the book. "92 shrines. Not bad. Halt the tilt. Alright, so. I vaguely remember this one. Oh, Stasis, your cooldown is so long. That's even with the upgraded Stasis. Eh, I'll leave it. Okay. What else do we got here? Okay, so is there something up there? Doesn't look like it. Okay. That was confusing. I was trying to figure out how I was going to do that without 2 charges of stasis, but never mind. I like how the electric blades look when you run around with them. It's the neon yellow. I think it's I think it's a cool look. Look at that. All right. Look at that. It's a lot of blue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. All right, so there's 22 to go. So that'll put me at 115, which means there are 5 left. Interesting. I thought I only had 3 to go, but there are 5 after that are gated behind the Divine Beasts, apparently. Unless I can't count. Fun tip, with galloping, you have a number of spurs on the horse that indicates how many times you can spur them and speed them up. And I actually found a bridle in this game the other day that increased the number of spurs you have by 1. So you get to torture your horse one more time before you have to wait for the cooldown. That's exciting. Oh. Alright. So easy defense, you just stand behind the pillar when they're available and they just run into it, hurt themselves, and also get disoriented, giving you a couple of free hits on them. This guy is going down. Okay. Let's see here. I think that's it. Not a big fan of the boomerangs. They don't do a lot of damage. They don't have a lot of durability. I mean, you can throw them, but bow and arrow is a superior ranged weapon for sure. So I don't really get the point of the boomerangs other than that it can be a fun thing to throw. I guess I haven't played around with them too much, so maybe they're really good and I just don't know how to use them. Perfect dodge is very, very useful when you're fighting like Linnells or Guardians, things like that. It's the chance to do a lot of damage with without having to dodge or risk getting exposed to another hit. So if you can get that perfect dodge down, it's a really good survival move. Really good offensive move. All right, easy. I'll leave that one. Yeah, the volcano region, you will start on fire if you don't have fireproof clothes or a fireproof elixir. So if you're like me and you didn't want to look anything up on your first playthrough, but you do want to know now, at the stables here, at the Foothill Stables, you can buy a fireproof elixir and then work your way up the Maw of Death Mountain, up this path, and eventually get to Goron City. And lucky for you, there's a shrine right there that you can open up and fast travel to. But that's an easy way to get there. You buy the fireproof elixir and use it, and it gives you 6 minutes of fireproof protection. Let's see. Sand seals are fun in the Gerudo Desert. If you're trying to get the shrines, the seals are absolutely the way to go. It's so much easier to get around the desert. Even with the sand shoes that let you run faster, the sand seal is just amazing. You attach to the back, you use your shield and ride it, but you can get across that desert in no time. Metal doors open the way. This one looks pretty self-explanatory again. See a chest. This is bombable. Piece of cake. Oops. There we go. All right. That's a good bow. I'll take that one. So I'm wondering if I can take this door since it's not hinged to anything. Oops. Oh! Yep, sure enough. Ah, jeez. Oh, I almost got crushed by a giant metal door. I guess I'll set it down so I can go up there. Ah. And then maneuver it? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. More opal. Alright. Can I blow these up, I wonder? Nope. Up. 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 Oh yeah. That's how it's done. Yes. I'm gonna get a celebratory glass of water when I hit shrine number 100. So that's coming up. It's going to be a very exciting moment for me. Four more. 97, 98, 99, 100. You know, the load times in this game are really not bad. I'm not using the cartridge version. This is a download. So it's coming off of my micro SD, which is a fairly high speed card, but I don't think you need a high speed card really to see good load speeds. A modest test of strength. Okay. Well, that thing's almost done, so I guess I'll start off with it. Usually I pop a defensive potion for this, but I think with Guardian 3, which is the modest test of strength, I should probably be alright. I think my armor having a defense of 20, which is fully upgraded, I think should be fine. Oh yeah, I'll be fine. Spin into the pillar, you magnificent beast. Oh! That was quick. Alright. Ah! Try it again, I dare you. Ah! Ah! Not cool, man. Not cool. Ah, what is up with this? Alright. I've had enough. Yeah, we're gonna stop that one too. Ah. There we go. Piece of cake, piece of cake. The major test of strength, those you can get hit pretty hard by the big blades they wield. It can be bad for your health. Let's see. Even with full armor upgrades, I think you can still get hit by the big axe that they have for like 4 hearts each time. So you gotta be a little more careful with the Guardian 4s. They're pretty tough. That was 97. 3 more to go until I get my celebratory water. I think I've seen all of these tips now. I've seen a lot of new ones. Yanaga Shrine. This one's in the middle of the lake, I believe. It's like a little recessed island. Yeah, there it is. Looks like a puzzle, so I'm not gonna look at it. I'll try to solve it. Shatter the heavens. Okay. So that fits the circumference of my remote bomb. Coincidence? I think not. I expected that to shatter the heavens, but it didn't. So. I guess there's two ways you could do this. I could do the cheater way and shoot a bomb arrow into the ceiling, but I'm not going to do that. The other way you can do it, since you can disperse two bombs at once and control them independent of one another. At least I think this is the way you're supposed to do it. You blow that up, and then you quick switch over to this, and when it gets up there, you blow it up again. Like so. I think that's how you're supposed to do it. Let's see. But it really doesn't matter. That's a great thing about this game. You can play however you want. Oh, there is a chest up there. Okay, well. Try that again. Alright. I should have paid attention to which direction that was. I think it's this way. Okay, yeah, there we go. Not worth it. That's alright. And just for fun. Just because I can. I'm gonna blow these up. Alright. Well, that was fun. I like the pillars in this room too. Kind of add like another element of contrast to the design. That was Shrine 98. 98. We're getting there. Hopefully I can complete this before lunchtime. Ishto So. Page 140. Oh, I'm on the page. That's funny. It's a puzzle. I'm gonna solve it. Oh, I didn't know that. Wolf-Link will lead you to a signal if your Sheikah sensor is tracking it. I did not know that. That's so cool. So close, but yes, so far. Okay, what's the puzzle here? There is a chest up there that I want. Rah! Cool. Rip. I wonder... Wow, this is cool. Imagine taking this outside and just blasting enemies with this thing. Alright, so that changed. Okay, so I think I see what's going on here. So that's going to shift that on my behalf without me actually having to hit the switch. But I still want that chest. So, da-na-na-na-na-na. Yes, yes, I know. Perfect. Okay. Things seems to be migrating a bit though. Yeah, it is. It's alright, I can shoot it from here. I need to reorient that laser because it's not... Oh, yes, ancient core. I see what's happening, okay. Oh no! Man down. Ah! Don't fall off, don't fall off, don't fall off. I hope that doesn't fall off. It'd be really disappointing. Two more, come on, buddy. I'm not your buddy, guy. I'm not your guy, pal. I'm not your pal, friend. That was shrine number 99. 99. I did all the prep work for this ahead of the stream. I didn't do any of the shrine quests while I was streaming. That probably took another, I don't know, 3 or 4 hours to complete all the shrine quests. I think there's about 25 shrine quests that you have to do something in order to get the shrine to pop up. So I want to say that would add on another 3 to 4 hours of streaming, but it's hard to say since my time isn't being tracked. This is shrine number 100. Quite excited. Finally hitting triple digits. And it's an easy one. Awesome. Scimitar. You don't see a lot of those in this game, but my weapons are a lot better. Alright, so that was shrine number 100. As you can see, my loading screen. I am going to load up my next shrine, and while that's happening, I'm going to get a bunch of water. Okay, be right back. Okay. Glad to see that nothing killed me while I was gone. It's always a good thing. Do my periodic save to make sure I don't lose a bunch of progress. Let's kick back and relax a little. Ah, there we go. Alright. On the move. Okay. Well. Okay. Not bad, not bad. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Luckily, with the Guardian Shield, it can reflect their shot back at them, and they're not much danger. I wish I'd have known that on my first playthrough, because I spent a lot of time trying to figure that one out. Now this one, on the other hand... this is going to be interesting. Okay. No! Ah! I'm not gonna make it! That was so close. Okay. Now the question is, do I want to go for the chest? Actually, I can use Magnesis and pull it over here, so never mind. Do not fall off. Oh! Oh my god, that was almost a disaster. Ah! Oh, these moving platforms are not easy to maneuver. Alright. Oh, again. Oh no! Oh no! That just went from bad to worse. Oh, well, at least I got the chest. I'm glad that it put me back here, but doesn't help me much. Oh, come on. Link is not a hurdler, if you can't tell. Alright, so I gotta time this apparently. Okay, that'll work. That'll work. Okay. Well, what if... let's see if this works. To get the ball over there, the stasis, and then I don't have to worry about... yeah! Okay, perfect. So I don't have to worry about the ball now. Just have to worry about getting myself over there. There we go. Much better. Much better. That was a heck of a lot easier than having to figure out how to get this thing over here. Alright. Solving problems in real time. Again, another tip I didn't know. Wolflink can eat things and replenish his hearts. I thought he just died. Didn't realize there was a way you could bring back his health. That's cool. Another beautiful landscape. "14 shrines to go. 14 shrines to go. We're almost there." I naively thought that I could do this all in one stream. I was very wrong. Gonna just have a little fun with some octo balloons real quick. I have 34 of these, wow. Oh no! That didn't work out. I wanted to be on that thing. Oh jeez. Oh my god. Alright, well, so much for that plan. Unless my plan was secretly to flip this boat over, and if it was, then I succeeded. Alright. Minor test of strength, alright. I will use my Edge of Duality on this one. I guess I don't even need the Flurry Rush on this. I don't have enough hit points to really bother with it. Okay, what am I picking up here? There we go. Gonna leave the spear because it's not any good, comparatively speaking. What treasure do you have for me? Hopefully it's the shock-resistant helmet. That's cool. I'll take an ancient core. Excellent, excellent. 102 shrines down. Creating an updraft can be a really good way to get out of a hairy situation. So if you find yourself like surrounded by a bunch of enemies and you're afraid you're gonna die, if you have something that can set grass on fire, it'll create an updraft. You can paraglide out of there, which I've used multiple times at the beginning of the game when you're kind of squishy and die easily. So shoot a fire arrow, blow up a fire choo-choo or whatever they're called. Do something to set the grass on fire, and that can be a good escape mechanism. Rota-U Shrine. Passing of the gates. Let's see here. Okay, so there's... Gotta get an orb in there. Oh, there's the orb. Okay. Okay, I see. Looks like I need to chuck this orb into there. Gonna get my arrow back. That should drop in. Aha. Great success! Now I made that block come up. I don't know what else to do though. What else do I do? Let's see. There's a chest there. How do I get it? Ow. Oh, well, that answers that question. Good for me. Alright. So I'm going to shoot that switch one more time. Have it come back down. I'll unlock this. Which, I wonder... Oh. There's a chest up there. Ah, I messed that up. Okay, so now I can go up through that. Hooray! But I can't go up there now. Huh. Okay. Wonder what happens if I shoot this again. Oh no! That's not what I wanted to happen. Well, at least I got my arrows back. There we go. I don't know if that's what was supposed to happen, but that is how I made it happen. There we go. Oh man. Oh. One oh three. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. By the way, ZeldaDungeon.net was it's a really good interactive website that has a map of Breath of the Wild and shows you where everything is. So it can be a little spoiler intense, but if you're looking for the shrine's rough location, it'll show you where they all are. And it actually can keep track of what you've completed. So if you've gone to a bunch of shrines and you don't want those to stay on the map, just to focus on the ones you haven't gotten to yet, you can actually do that. Another accelerometer sort of deal. There we go. So I don't think it's supposed to be that easy. I remember having difficulty with that in my last playthrough, so that's... Oops, that's funny. I hope that didn't just, it did shut the gate, didn't it? Alright. Alright, lesson learned. Forget the chest. No big deal, no big deal. Alright. Alright, so I see a pressure plate. Wonder what that does. See if I can cheat the system on this one. There we go. Oh. Sometimes you can cheat the system like that. Okay, in the home stretch. We'll go up into the cold area. Let's see. Am I missing any? I don't think I am. Yeah. Pretty narrowed down here. Yeah, horses that go along with you, that are like cooperative, that love you, in the game, they will actually follow a road for you, which is nice. You don't have to direct the horse. It'll just stay on the path for you. So, but I guess it only happens according to that tip when the horse is obedient. Wild horses, not so much. Ooh, okay. Major test of strength. For this, I'm going to pop a defensive potion, or meal, whatever you want to call it. I got my armor set for the barbarians, and then there we go. So, right now, this is my battle set. I have the attack bonus from all three pieces here. I have a charge, attack, stamina up bonus, which means if I do a charge attack, like I hold the attack button down, it uses less stamina. And with my defensive potion, I have the highest level of armor that I can have for a bonus for 30 minutes, which is a really good recipe. This guy I'm going to have to do a flurry rush with because they have a lot of hit points. There we go. It takes a lot of hits on these guardian bees, even with my major attack bonus, to take them down. There we go. See, this is a 45 level guardian weapon, which is pretty strong, and it's still not doing much to this guy. I think I'm going to break it before I kill him. And you'll notice there are no pillars to hide behind with these guys. This is a tough one. So you shoot him with an electric arrow and it essentially does the same thing. Ah, crap. See, my defense is up, so I only took like half a heart for a hit there. Ah. Yeah, this thing is jacked. Hopefully it doesn't break here. I need to get all these hits in. Ah! That's alright. That's alright. Oh, that's right. I gotta strafe with the spear. There we go. If you jump backwards with the spear, you don't get the flurry attack. Now I'm just gonna wail on him until he dies. There we go. Got an ancient core out of him too, that's good. Let's see. Oops, actually I didn't want to drop that, I wanted to drop my shield. Let's see. How many ancient cores do I have now? I have 15. Man, I farmed guardians for like 2 hours and I ended up with like 3 or something like that, so this has been good. Alright, so it took me about 2 minutes to take the guy down. Not bad. Not bad. So there's two cooking tricks that I use after having played 3 times through that are really effective. The first one is harvesting a bunch of hardy durian, which is a fruit, and you cook 5 of them together. I'll show you. Poor Link is freezing. 5 of these together make 1 of these, so you get a full replenish of your hearts plus 20 roughly extras. So it's really good early on. And then the other one is a mixture of a shard of Ferocious Horn and Iron Shroom. So you do 4 Iron Shroom, and 1 dragon horn. And what that creates is the elixir that I took, well, not elixir, the meal that I took for the armor bonus. And the dragon's horn increases it from a 3 armor boost for like 5 minutes to like a 30-minute boost. So it's a much longer duration. Those are like my 2 go-to beginning of the game meals that I make. Alright, so clearly I cleared some sort of environmental challenge to solve this one. I think it was the lightning arrow. I think that's what this one was, where you fly down next to it and there's a vertical glowing orb with lightning bolts all around it, and you have to shoot a lightning arrow, or a shock arrow, I guess, right into the center in order to unlock this shrine. I was hoping I'd get that last piece of the shock armor, but I don't think that's meant to be. You can see on the wall back there the target you had to hit. Just 1 shock arrow, perfectly placed, no big deal. I hear a wizard out there and I don't want to fight it. Electric choo-choos. Offer before me a block of ice. Only then will the path forward open. Okay. So if there's anything I've learned in my many years of life, it's that fire and ice don't go together. So I'm going to do my best to not put this ice cube next to fire. Okay, so made it through there. Oh no, that was bad. Wonder if the cube will still be up there? It is. Okay. Alright. Definitely can't go over it. Oh, there's a chest in there. Alright. Alright. Simple enough. Now this one will be interesting. But first, I want that chest. Okay, can I get in there is the question. Yes, I can. Unimpressive. Give me better stuff than that, man. Come on. Alright. Ah, fire. Okay. How am I gonna do this? I wonder if I can throw the ice through there and not have it melt. Let's try that. Alright. That worked. So now I just walk myself through here. Don't mind if I do. Alright, here's your ice. Hope it was worth it. $107. Shrine number 107. Two bombs. Okay. Okay, so clearly this way I can open. And since it is bomb related, I'm going to bomb it. There we go. Alright. Ooh. My exploring paid off. Cool beans. I know where I need to go here. What? Where am I supposed to go here? I can't get in there. Oh, the bomb. Okay, duh. Okay. I see. Okay, so this is a combo. Hence the 2 bombs. There we go. Alright, alright, alright. I'm getting it. I'm getting it. Boy, there is a lot going on in here. Okay. Whoops. Oh, that one's light enough to go all the way across. See, time it. I get it. Okay, that makes sense. So, the square bomb is heavier. It can't be tossed as far. The circle one is lighter and allows it to go back and forth between the 2 things that are pushing them out. So, solved it. Shrine number 108. 108. Man, just everything about this game is amazing. Look at that. Let's see, so there are at least four shrines that I have to wait for the Divine Beasts for. I know the Seal Racing one, the ones that I have marked out right now. There must be one more that I'm missing. Modest test of strength. Alright. No problem. Still have my armor buff. Got my Edge of Duality. No. Got my Guardian weapon. Yeah. This one should do some damage. Yeah. Oop. One more. There we go. Alright. Alright. Piece of cake. Those are getting really easy. gonna leave that one. The durability bonus is good, but it doesn't have a lot of damage to it. I'm not a big shield and sword guy. I like to use the big swords. They do a lot of damage. With my gear as leveled up as it is, I don't really need a shield to block a lot of damage, so... One thing I wish they would have implemented in this game is actual fishing, with like a fishing rod. I think that would have been a lot of fun. Maybe in the next go around they'll do it. Swimming and catching fish with your hands is kind of a weird... It's kind of a weird thing, but I guess it works. Dakota Shrine. Ooh, I'm in the sandstorm, so my map gets all blurred out. $152. This is a long one. Okay. Electric path. Interesting. Alright, so that cube is obviously electrifying that. Okay, so I can grab it with magnesis. Oops. Okay. So I've just got to touch metal to metal and it'll keep me moving. Okay. Oh! Uh-oh. Is that coming back down, or...? I don't know what just happened there. Okay. I can't see what's going on here. Okay. Okay, perhaps I can get on the platform this time and be a part of this. There we go. Alright. Ooh. Okay, let's see. Okay, move it away. We'll come over here. Oh. Oh, I can pick it up. Okay. Oh, jeez. Whoops. Well, that was neat. Alright. Got a chest here. Another ancient core. Alright, perfect. Let's see. What do I need to do here? Ah, whoops. Okay. So don't touch the metal is the lesson there. Okay, so there's a switch to hit down there, which I think I'm just going to do with a bomb, so I don't have to actually go down there. Okay, so that gets that platform moving. And this one, maybe? Okay, perfect. Okay, so I'm up here. Oh no, are you kidding me? Crap. I'm gonna have to wait for another cycle, I think. Oh, I got it, okay. Oh no! No! Okay. Alright, well. Oh! Wow, that's a pretty good shield. Ah. Alright, so I'll just have to wait for this to come back. Hop on it, and then finish. That was close. Okay, that was 110. 110. I think we got 5 to go. And I'm getting tired, so this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so there's 6 more. No big deal. So there are 4 other quests that are gated by the Divine Beast. 2 by the Rito Village. There's 1 by Zorro's Domain, which you need the chest piece that allows you to swim up the waterfall to get to. And then the last one is the Sand Seal Racing in the Gerudo area. You obviously can't do that until the giant Divine Beast that's stomping around there is put out of commish. So my next videos, probably next weekend, will be Divine Beasts. I'm going to try to tackle all 4 of them in one, if I can do it. Probably. It might take a couple hours, but another electricity one. And then I'm going to finish the last shrines. And at that point, I'll probably move on to the Master Sword stuff. Let's see. Okay. Come to me, Spider-Man. Alright, so that starts the conveyor belt. Tips the rock down. Is there anything down here? Nope. Alright. There's a chest up here. Which, let me guess, will have some opal in it. Oh, small key. Alright. Where do I put the key, though? Ah, there we go. I'm guessing it can't come down the stairs, so it's just gonna shoot me. So I'm just gonna wait it out. One more, one more. Yeah. Okay, the last puzzle. Make sure I'm not missing anything. It's a lot of electricity. Alright. Oh, that was easy. Alright. Great success. Smile. I think this is going to be a quick one. This one had to do with the 7 divine women or something like that. There's a series of statues of female warriors in the Gerudo area, and each of them have an orb slot at the bottom, which I'll show you in a second. You have to find the orbs and put them in the corresponding slot. So, as you can see, it's pretty cool. They are monolithic and fun to look at. But I already completed that one, so I'm just going in to get my rewards. Come on, last piece to the electric set, the shock resistance set. Ah, that's alright. Bummer. Shooting stars can sometimes be found in chests around the world. You don't always have to farm them by staying up at night and looking for shooting stars and then finding them. There are ways to farm shooting stars, which make it fairly easy, but there are at least a couple that I've found in chests around the world, and you can also get them out of your amiibo. So if you have an amiibo and you use your the NFC reader on the controller, it'll drop in some components like fish or food or arrows or rupees, and then it'll drop a chest, and the chest typically contains like a weapon, a shield, like something important, and I have gotten shooting stars out of those on occasion. So if you're looking for shooting stars, amiibo possibly, or there are some chests around the world you can get. Alright. Alright, I'll take a diamond. I think this was the shrine that had one of the Gerudo women laying over the control panel, and I had to get her a drink, a special drink, before she'd get up and leave. That was fun. That's a tough quest. You have to carry an ice cube through the desert and also fight enemies while you're carrying the ice cube, and it can melt pretty quick if it gets in the sun. So, it's a little tough, but fun. It was entertaining. Yeah, this is that one. Okay, so... Hawa Koth Shrine. Burp. Three more to go. Three more to go. The current solution. All right. I'm seeing a theme here. Oh, apparently I got it. All right. Ooh, it's tangled up. All right. All right. Oh, better take care of these guardians first. There we go. Yep. Okay, what am I working with here? Need to get the ball over here. Looks like we're missing a gear. There is said gear. So I need to align these and try to stop it long enough that it creates a circuit right there. Okay. Well, let's see. I need to stop it a little sooner. Let's try right here. Oh, not quite. A little sooner than that. Ah. Excuse me. That was too early. Oh, so close. Okay. A little sooner than that. All right. That's it. That's it. Oh. Oh, come on. Really? Really? Oh, I didn't see these blocks here. Oh. What a foolish fool. There we go, that should do it. Wow. That should not do it. What am I supposed to do here? I'm looking this one up. Oh. There we go. Okay. Needed stasis. Ah. Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Nintendo Switch. What is the greatest Zelda game ever? That is a great question. I think it's between this and Wind Waker for me. I used to think Ocarina of Time was the best, but I went back and played the Wii U remake of Wind Waker, and it blew my mind. What about you? What do you think? Also, if we're talking about the best of all time, this one's definitely up there. There are very few games that I've played that I have not only beaten, but put over 100 hours into it, and then turned around and immediately played it again. And Breath of the Wild was one of those games. Yeah, and that's not an exaggeration either when I say that. I beat the game, I put 120 hours into it according to my Switch stats, turn around and immediately beat it again on master mode. Put like another 80 hours into the game. Although I am looking forward to Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. The game looks amazing. Here is one of the fairy fountains out in the desert. This one's kind of hard to get to, but it's the fourth one that it's usually the fourth one that I get, and it's 10,000 rupees, so it takes a little bit of rupee farming to unlock that one, but it's worth it because you get the fully upgraded armor set. This is probably gonna... Oh, there's a Molduga out here. Don't mind if I Moldu.
Yep.
I'll do a little Molduga fight for you guys before I finish this. They're not too tough to take care of. Although I'm starting to take damage from being cold. So this is the technique I use. I make him eat a bomb, blow it up, knock him out of the sand, and then hit him as many times as I can. Oh jeez. They're fun to fight though. Like big desert rats or desert lizards, I guess. But you always want to stay on a rocky platform when you're fighting them, because they will eat you. Go get it, buddy. What are you doing? I don't know what this thing's doing. It's like it's glitched out. I guess I could shoot it with an arrow, but it won't go back down. I've never seen it do this before. Alright, no idea what that was about. I have never seen those things fail to go back under the sand, but here we are. Nah. Alright, time to go underground because I'm getting real cold. Alright, 2 more shrines today, and then I'm done. 2 more shrines. Come on, shock resistance set. No! Not good. I'm salivating at the prospect of getting this last shrine. We're almost there. Then I'll have all the shrines done you can do before the Divine Beast quests. They'll be all finished. The last 4 I'll probably do as a part of the Divine Beast quest stream next weekend. Let's see. I wonder how many diamonds I have now from all these shrines. Alright, the Gerudo Town Shrine. Not sure what this one's about. I don't remember doing it. The whole picture, okay. Dako Chisei. 154. Alright, well, I guess I'll try to figure this one out. Of course, the last one's going to be one of the longer ones. There we go. I can't run over that because I get electrocuted and probably die. Speaking of which, I better save. Alright. Ah, that'll come in handy. Trying to position this so it hits all of the circuits. And what I want to do is line this up so I have something here to here and something here to here that will complete the circuits for these doors. I don't know if there's anything else I can use in here though. Oh gosh, I have to do this side first. There's a metal block behind there. Okay. Alright. No big deal. No big deal. Where do I want to put this? I'm guessing here? Oh, no. There we go. I need to light that one up too, apparently. Alright. I wonder if I could drop a sword and have it conduct between that. Or maybe a shield. See if I can place this correctly. Oh god, no. That's bad. Now I can't grab my shield. Okay. Well, just to make sure I don't die, I'm gonna eat one of these guys. Ha! That worked. That's hilarious. Okay, so clearly this isn't right. I obviously need to complete this circuit first. Let's see where this one goes. Yep. Okay. Okay. So that's going to open that door. That'll give me another metal chest, or metal barrel, which will allow me to complete the other circuit over here. Okay, so put this here, put this here, this here, and away we go. Alright. So now we have multiple things that are metal that we can use to redistribute the electricity. That's a pretty good Thunderblade. Let's see. I'll keep that one. Alright. First we need to unlock that door, which means this needs to go here. I want my shield. That'll go here. Need one more small one and then the big one. Okay. Good thing there's not a cooldown on Magnesis, because that would take forever. Okay. Now comes the box. That will complete the circuit over here. Okay. The finish line is in sight, folks. The finish line is in sight. Now I just need to electrify this side, which should open that door. There we go. That's it. That's all she wrote, ladies and gentlemen. That is the 116th shrine, which is as many as I can do before taking out the Divine Beasts. That was a rather large accomplishment. I'm going to give you the grand total stream time. As of right now, we're at 3.5 hours today. 3.5 yesterday, plus another 1. So 8 hours, approximately, to get about 99 shrines. So I had 17 done ahead of time. So that's excluding the shrine quests that unlock the shrines. That is purely just going to each and every shrine on the map that's available before the Divine Beasts are killed. Or taken over, I guess I should say. So, as you can see, they're all done. I have one more shrine here that I need the piece from the Divine Beast over here. It's a piece that lets you swim up a waterfall. There are 2 quests over here that are gated behind taking down the Divine Quests in Rito Village. And then there is one down in this general vicinity, Sand Seal Rally. And that is unlocked once the Divine Beast in the Gerudo area is taken care of. So that makes 120. I have 116 total right now. And to start the game, to give you an idea of where I began, I started off by completing about 17 of the intro shrines, including the ones on the Great Plateau. So I think it was 4 on the Great Plateau, and then maybe 13 after that. So I could get my stamina up and just get a good starting point. So now I'm going to go cash in all my spirit orbs and get my heart count way up. Way up. My stamina wheel is already maxed out. So essentially all I can do is get hearts, or I can exchange at some of the statues hearts or a stamina wheel for more hearts. So I like to go to the Kakariko village shrine. I like this village. So cool looking. Reminds me of like ancient Japanese villages. Everyone's dressed up in like stealthy ninja garb, and the designs of the homes are really cool. So one of the other cool things about this game is all the villages, all the towns, they all seem to have their own little culture. So they're all unique in their own way, which is really enjoyable. Alright. So if you're just starting out in the game, my typical route in terms of trying to be efficient in completing the game is the first thing I do is go and find all the Sheikah Towers. You can get to pretty much all of them early on in the game without a whole lot of effort, and that'll open up the entire map for you, so you can see everything. Not only that, but it provides you a fast travel point in each regional area. So I typically find all the Sheikah Towers to start out. Then I try to find as many shrines as I can, and I don't necessarily beat them. I just get them because as soon as you unlock the shrine, it becomes a fast travel point. So it allows you to get around the map a lot quicker, as opposed to running or riding a horse or whatever. So my typical start in this game is Sheikah Tower, shrines, farm for ingredients to boost my hearts, farm for ingredients to boost my defense. Then I go after armor sets and try to max out the armor sets if I can, which also includes opening up all the great fairy locations in order to unlock the upgrades for the armors. So it's a pretty in-depth process, most of which I've done already in this playthrough. I've gotten all the Sheikah Towers, pretty much all the shrines. I have all the armor sets I want done, ones that can protect you from the volcano, from the cold. I have an attack bonus one, I have a climbing bonus one. So I have pretty much everything I want to finish the game. So I'm going to beat the Divine Beasts, I'm going to finish off the shrines next weekend, and then I'm probably going to do a playthrough with getting the Master Sword and the Trials of the Master Sword. Because I just think, I don't know, I had a lot of fun playing Trials of the Master Sword. I thought it was fantastic. You start off with nothing, and you have to go through each level and try to just be scrappy and fight your way to the top and not die. So there are ways you can pad yourself going in, like getting an elongated defense potion, which I usually do. It just makes it easier. But it's challenging, nonetheless, so... Two more. That'll be 5, 10, 15, 20. I think that's 22 hearts now. So that's pretty good. Alright, I'm gonna go bring peace to Hyrule. I always like to save twice, I don't know why. It's like an OCD thing, but... so that's pretty much it. I think that's going to conclude my stream for the weekend. 99 shrines in about 8 hours. So, it took a lot longer than I thought, but it was fun. Hope you guys maybe had some fun watching and learned some stuff about the game, maybe. So... I'll probably be on next weekend, streaming the Divine Beasts and finishing up the dungeons. So, take it easy, guys.